Hello guys, welcome to my YouTube channel. Today in this video we will study about some more important topic on SAP UI5 which is helpful for your interview. Okay, so uh, I am covering explaining you one by one each important question which every interviewer will ask you. So first is they will ask you formatter. In every interview they must be asked what is formatter. Okay, so this is very important question. So what is formatter? Yeah, what is formatter? They will ask you what is formatter. So form we already know about that. We all you also work on your project uh, and use the formatter. So formatter is a function that is used to format and manipulate data values before they are displayed in the UI. And the syntax also they will ask you, give me the syntax of the formatter. So I will explain you one by one. Okay, so a formatter is a function that is used to format and manipulate data values before they are displayed in the UI. Okay, like I have we are format our date we have formatted. Okay, so you have experience how you format the date whenever required. So formatter is a function that used to format and manipulate data before they are displayed to the UI. Okay, so formatter syntax I will explain you. Syntax of formatter. Okay. Oh no. Like define define a function, like define a function in the formatter.js file and bind it to the UI element. UI elements. Okay. Uh, like um, curly braces, we will give here path. Then we give here property name. Property name. Then formatter. Formatter dot function name. Okay. For dynamic dynamic data formatting in SAP UI5 Fiori. Okay, so it's very simple definition. What is formatter? They will ask you in every interview. This is the most important question. Formatter. The formatter is a function that used to format and manipulate data before they are displayed in the UI. Okay, the syntax of formatter, we will you can say syntax of formatter: define a function in the formatter.js file and bind it to the UI element. You need to create a formatter.js file. Either you will can write the code of the formatter inside the controller file. Okay, both you have option. So it bind to the view with the UI elements, and the path is first you give the property name, and the formatter, this one is fixed formatter, predefined formatter, and the function name you call here. Okay, and is in this way you dynamic data formatting in SAP UI5 Fury. Okay, that's it. So this is very easy definition, and I am giving you to the point which you can easily remember. Okay, now I am going to the another topic, that is fragment. Okay, so this is also a very important question, fragment. Fragment. Guys, before proceeding further, make sure to subscribe my channel and please turn on the bell icon if you have not subscribed yet. Okay, so now I am coming to the next topic, that is fragment. So we already use fragment. Okay, so fragment is what? Fragment is a reusable UI component. Okay, okay, is reusable UI component. Okay, and it doesn't have any controller, on controller. Okay, so it doesn't have on controller. It is using existing controller which is provided by the SAP inside Business Application Studio. Okay, so I am giving you only to the point answer. Okay, so you can tell the syntax also. If they will ask you, okay, tell me the syntax of that format fragment, then you can tell that simple. You can tell SAP. Okay, syntax. SAP dot UI dot XML dot fragment. Okay, and inside that we need to call the path of the fragment. Okay, so this one is formatter and this one is fragment. Fragment is visual UI component. It doesn't have a own controller. It is using the existing controller. Syntax is sap.ui.xml fragment. Inside that we need to call the part of the fragment. That's it. So it is a to the point answer. Okay, no need to elaborate too much. Now next question is very very important question. What? Yeah, one question they ask you more. Um, that is routing and navigation. Guys, I am giving you this type of question because I have experience. I have already experienced. I have given multiple interviews, so I have that experience of what they ask you. Okay. So another question is routing and navigation. They will tell that, okay, tell me routing, what is navigation, and all. Okay, this is very small question, but if you're not prepared well, then you are not get giving the answer well. Okay, so routing and navigation. You can tell routing and navigation are configured in which file? Manifest.json file. So routing navigation are configured in the manifest.json file, which define what they are defined: routes and targets, right? Correct. And enabling the application to navigate between different view. Correct. Right. Views smoothly. So this is called routing and navigation. Okay, so routing and navigation. This one is another important question. Routing and navigation. What is this? So routing and navigation are configured in the manifest.json file, which define routes and targets, enable the application to navigate between different views smoothly. And maybe they will ask you what is the syntax. So syntax, you can tell this dot get honor component function dot get router function dot nav to. Okay, so syntax is what? This dot get honor component dot get router dot nav to. That's it. So this is your routing and navigation. Okay, you can see guys, there is very simple answer. Okay, and you are easily remember. So this one is your routing and navigation. And another one is what is component.js file. Okay. It's also very important. Do you know about what is the component.js file? In your business application studio, there is this file is present. So do you know about what is this? So I am simply explaining you. Component.js file, it is main component file that extend sap.ui.core component. UI component. Okay. It initialize the application. It initialize application, setup routing, and manage models. Okay, and it helps to load the metadata from Manifest.Json file. Okay, so what is component.js? Component.js is the main component file that extend sap.ui.core.ui component. It helps to initialize the application, set up the routing, and manage the models. It helps to load the metadata from manifest.json file. So you already see that when you open the manifest.json file, there is syntax available here inside that component.js file, like metadata and manifest.json. Right? So component.js is the main component file that extend sap.ui.core.ui component. It helps to initialize the application, define, set up the routing, and manage model. It helps to load the metadata from manifest.json file. Okay. So when you open the component.js file, there is this syntax will be available, metadata inside that manifest.json file. So component.js help to load the metadata from manifest.json file. Okay, so it is a very easy answer. You are able to remember. Okay, now fifth is what is manifest.json file. So what is manifest.json? So manifest.json is the project descriptor. Okay, when you open the manifest.json file, it describes whole the project. Okay, everything description available in the manifest.json, like project version. Okay, like it tells about data source is added. It tells about which view has to load first, right? And there is a three section: sap.app, sap.ui, sap.ui5. And when you go to all these three sections, there is you got a lot of information about your related to your project. Okay, so it describe your project. Okay, so I am telling you manifest.json file. This is project descriptor. You can tell that this is project descriptor. This is project descriptor, and It tells about the project version. Okay, and it tells about which view has to load first. Okay, and and it defines what define it define applications metadata dependency models resources and routing, right? And you know that it has three sections. Manifest.json file has three sections. When you open that file, you can see it has three sections. What are those sections? Can you explain me, guys? What are those sections? I am telling you. First one is sap.ui. Second one, why are you silent? Tell me now. First is sap.app. Second one is sap.ui. Third one is sap.ui5. This is the project structure. Correct? If I am wrong, then tell me now. I am wrong or what? So manifest.json file is a project descriptor. It tells about the project version. It tells which view has to load first. It defines application metadata, dependency, model, resources, and routing. And when you open your manifest.json file, the structure of manifest.json file is that it has three sections: sap.app, sap.ui, sap.ui5. Inside that, you can, when you go through that, there is a lot of description available inside that. You can read and check one by one. Okay, I will tell you what is sap.app. So sap.app defines the application metadata key field. Okay, inside that, when you go through that sap.app section, there you find id, type, iapn, properties, application version, style, and description. When you open sap.ui, sap.ui is contain UI specific settings. Inside that, there is a lot of key field is present, like technology, icon, device type, which device is supported, like responsiveness, like desktop, tablet, home, phones, and supported themes. It will be present. When you open sap.ui5, it purpose to configure the specific settings. SAP UI5 specific settings. There is flex enable, dependency, model, resources, routing, config, route targets, everything is present here. Right? Correct. So these all things about that. I hope you understand, guys. Yes, I think you are understand what I am telling, right? So if you are understand all this definition and this important question, then please like and subscribe my videos without delay. Okay, don't think much. Click hit on like button, subscribe button. Okay, and Another question is index.html. What is this index.html? So index.html, it is initial loading file. You already know, everyone, you are all intelligent, so you already know about what is index.html. Okay, this is very basic question. It is initial loading file, and if we run our application using base. Okay, what is base? Business application studio, right guys? This is the first file which get executed. This is the first file firstly will get executed. Right, and it helps the browser to load the libraries. Okay, so today I have covered this much of question. I hope you are able to understand what I want to say in this video. Okay, please guys subscribe my channel. Okay, I am waiting you that you will be subscribed. Okay, surely will be subscribed. Okay, so I have covered this much of topic: formatter, fragment, routing and navigation, component.js file, manifest.json file, and index.html. Okay, I hope you like this video. So please, before go to the interview, this is the most important question you need to prepare. Okay, and still, if you have any doubt, please feel to ask in the comment section. Okay, till then, happy learning and thank you for watching.